Good morning, beautiful people. It's Sherry Moulton back with another video. I'm going to do another resin coasters. I'm playing around with that video from Friday because I'm kind of disappointed the way it turned out. So I think it was because the area was bigger. If I did like 2 of those things in here, I think it would have turned out more like this. So I'm gonna play. I have a bigger coaster, and I'm doing one. It's more for my girlfriend wanted a something to put a candle on. So I'm not sure. It's bigger than my hand, so I'm gonna measure how big it is. But with that, here's today's Sherry's little snippet. I am so disappointed with this. It took me forever to make this, and I did it at the trailer because it's crocheting. You can do stuff there. It's easy. You pick it up and throw it away. And I only sold it for $100. I'm so disappointed. But this is my hippie jacket. Oh, wrong way. There we go. It's gorgeous. It's a vest. It's gorgeous. And I can't believe I actually got rid of it. Oh, there's a cowl. But anyways, I'm remaking it. So when I do make it, I'll do a video with me having it on because I'm going to keep it this time. And it's multicolored. I love the color. So anyways, that's Sherry's snippet. So what I'll do is I will go through everything I'm going to use, and then I will mix it and come back. So this is the size of my mole, and it is hilarious. Oh, I do have my measuring tape. I took it upstairs to measure. So this one is 7.5 inch round. So, and it takes 10 ounces. I'm not using 10 ounces. What I'm gonna do is pour 3 ounces on the bottom. And then I'm going to do a whole bunch of that petal on this. With that, I'm using my, oh my goodness, I'm going to go through everything now. I have a very bad shoulder. I had surgery on it last year, so I can't lift. Oh my goodness, and of course everything, they're tie strapped together. My Krystal Resin, these are new. I have my other ones up in the sink warming up so that I can use it. Your giggle for the day. Anyways, I'm using Krystal Resin, Canadian. It is free shipping, and it's still on sale. I'll link that in the description box. So I was not really impressed with how the little bead looked. I was like disappointed. It looked kind of cute when it was all together, but separately it looks kind of tacky, my opinion. But so I am going to use some of my Ashland glass, the decorative filler. I'm going to use, you'll see it better. I'm going to use some of that. It's the blue, and I'm just little bits, and I'm hoping. I'm using this because it's heavy. It don't spread. The glitter I'm choosing to use, the back. I was going to use Martha, but Martha no longer is there. So I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to use this, spin it. It is fairy dust mix. And it's kind of cool. Let's see if it all comes on the top. It's a bunch of different sizes. So we're going to try that. And I think that's all I need to go through. Casting Craft Opaque Pigment White. And I will not be adding any mica powder to it, just in case maybe that was the issue as well. But it's cool because you can actually see. I used the Diamond Dust, it was called. Oh, it's right here beside me because I brought everything down. was the, yeah, Ghost Diamond Green. So you can see there is glitter, so, but it's kind of cool. So anyways, I'll mix my resin. I am using my, I put it right in front of me, my respirator. I do have my Dyson air purifier on, and after I mix, I will be taking this off just so I can talk, and that's my choice. Use what your resin tells you to use for your health and safety. And with that being said, I'm gonna go mix and I will be back. Hello, we're back. I'm all mixed up. I have mixed up 6 ounces of my casting of my Krystal Resin, and I am going to pour. This is my mold. It is 7 inches, so I'm going to pour in 3 ounces in here, and I'm going to leave a little bit for my glass and 2 ounces for my casting craft. 1, because I don't want to fill this thing. This is huge. This must be more than an ounce, this cup. I have to measure it. Let me just grab a stick so I can scrape it all out. And I think I'm going to pour just a smidget. Isn't that the prettiest color? Just a smidge. Is that a word? A smidge? Is that a measurement? Probably not. And I want it to be pretty thick, enough just to hold it. All right, look at that, it's leveling out perfectly. And I've got my new stand, and I made sure, remember guys, learn from Sherry's mistakes. Level, level, and that side's level, and I went this way, it's level. Yes, always want to make sure. I'm going to put, so that was 2. I'm going to put another one. We'll do a half of one, because I want to make sure I got enough. Like I said before, I would rather have not enough, and I wasn't sure maybe what I will do, just because measurements. It might have been that I did not have enough of the casting craft in there. Also, because it looked quite pale in comparison as well to me. Well, maybe not. But anyways, we are going to measure this. And if I have to dirty another cup, I will dirty another cup. And then that way it's going to eliminate all of the questions that I have. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing. We're going to do 1 ounce cups. Whooped up 1. And these little shot glasses I have must be more than 1 ounce. Because everything's sticking to me. Has to be. I will have to measure them with an actual ounce. So there's 2 cups in here. Of these cups, hopefully they're 1 ounces. All right, get rid of those 2. And I am going to do 10, whoops, sorry, 10 drops. At least now I know it's what I was doing with, you know. So I'll push it closer. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to do one more. And those are just dollar store shot glasses. So maybe what I'll do, oh, I've already got a stick in there. Maybe what I'll do is look and see how much it says on the package. Because when I redid my things, I opened up the last package and put it in my organizing things. All right. That's that. Get rid of that clean one. Now I am going to do a little heat. Get in that. I'm going to set that down. Let it sit for a minute. I'm going to take all the bubbles out, hopefully. Let it sit for a sec, do it again. I have an issue, oh, I hate, because you don't want to, look at that, and there's something in there already. And again, it's not me because it's not green or purple or blue. There we go. I think that's good. All right, let's do a little spray of this alcohol, 95% alcohol, just straight in the bottle, and give it a good spurt. Don't go crazy, but it'll take out all those little bubbles. And I see a bubble, big one there. And it, oh. That actually might be something in there. It's not popping. There we go. There's another little thingy dingy. Oh my gosh. Who's the lady that does the rotary phone? One thingy dingy. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. I can see her. Old 70s, 80s. Showing my age. All right, so this is starting to get a little bit warm, so I'm going to put that inside my just a normal everyday Ziploc bag. Get it all in there. You want all that gorgeous stuff. Okay, that goes with the other stuff. First, I'm going to put my glass in the middle. Let me grab another one so I can scrape it off. Oh, and the color is coming. I'm hoping it doesn't, I don't know, can you see the color on my stick in the actual resin? So, we'll do all this and watch it bleed. Okay. Is that centered? Let me see. I got lines on my board. There's always a way to see if things are centered. Do you see the lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. So this will be the middle, and I'm a little on either side. So if it stays on this line, I am in the center. Perfect. I think that's good enough. I don't want to put too much in there. And the other thing I think maybe with my piping, I may have cut the bag hole too big. So, and I'm just thinking, 1, 2, okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, and 10. So I'm going to see if we can get 10. So I'll do 1 on each line here, and then 1 in the middle, and then work my way around, hopefully. Well, mind you, it might backfire on me. We'll see. All right, it's starting to get warm. And I'm going to show you just a little bit, just the little edge. I don't know if you can see. I switched my camera angle up. I think this is actually pretty good. You can get a little, a little closer. At least you're close up, not on my face. You're close up on the work. Look at that mess, mess, mess. So I'm cleaning off the mess. And it's just piping out. Okay. That's why you always have one glove that's good and one glove that's messy. All right, here we go. Once I flip it up, it's going to start coming. And we're going to go out. I know I said I was going to... Oh, I started the wrong way. I was... Oh no. Oh, I want to turn it, but I can't. Okay, we're gonna come this way. So that's 4. Oh my goodness. We'll get 6. All right. It's working already, but I'm just hoping, I don't know, we'll see. It is such a waste. But again, I would rather have enough. Do I add something else? No, I'm not going to leave it at that. This is a trial and experiment, so you don't waste all your stuff, just Sherry does. So we're going to leave it at that and then come back and see. And it looks like my glitter or glass is staying where it's supposed to, which is amazing. So, oh my goodness, I just had to call my insurance, house insurance. We had a big windstorm here in Ontario on Sunday, and part of my shingles are lifting. And then I went out this morning, and my lovely neighbor behind me had, he must have put them on my deck because I went out to put stuff in the recycling bin and there was shingles out there. So anyways, I'll keep you updated on that. It's always fun when stuff doesn't go right. So anyways, enough of me gibby gabbing. Oh, let me just look down, and there is something there, and I don't want to go too much into... Ah, perfect. You know what? I could drag and drag and drag and drag and drag and drag, but it's experiment just to see if that'll work. I will give it one more little heat I know I said I was gonna let it stop, but we're gonna give it a heat just to get rid of some more bubbles. I see some on the edges. There, done. And I think that would have been the other issue too, is I might have heated it. I don't really like heating it too much because I want it to do its work on its own. I'm gonna give another little spray because I find where my bubbles are on the edges, which is craziness because it's hard to get them because you don't want to pop with the heat gun because you don't want to go against your mold. I'm not pronouncing things right. I'm gonna grab my food saver and put it on top and let it sit, and I will come back with you and we'll mix up this and put it on top and we'll be back. Hello, we are back. I am so impressed. I think it's gonna turn out like the first one. I think it was maybe because it was a little wider. Can you see? I'll show you when we're done tomorrow. But I have mixed up 3 ounces of resin. And oh, I'm so on the fence. I want to try this. But with that blue, I'm thinking this. I don't know. I hate mixing things. You know what? I was going to go with this. Go with my first thoughts. Oh, sherry, sherry, sherry. So I have Black Diamonds pigment powder. This one is Silver Pearl. We will put in a good heaping spoon. Again, we're going to do the... Can you see? Because I want to make sure I do not want it see-through. I'm going to mix it up down here so I don't get plain powder on the coaster. It's cured to, it's still quite flexible. Oh my goodness, I got to work fast. The cup I'm using is cracked. All right. Is that not pretty? And we're going to add some of this glitter. Now, because I am going to use a measuring spoon. And I'm going to shake it in. It's got a tablespoon. We'll see. I'm hoping you can see this. I'll bring it a little closer. Oh, with the hay, we put a whole tablespoon in there. You know, we all like the glitter. I think that's gonna work. Because between the pearly... Oh, jeepers sherry. All right, we're gonna do a little more. Half of that. I think it just turns out so much nicer with more glitter than not on the back. All right, we're just gonna pour her on and let's see what happens. There's a lot of resin on here. There we go. And look, Andrew, I'm cleaning up as I'm going. I'm going to take my gloves off just so I can put the lids on this without having it all resined. It's going in my, like I said, everything I'm using goes in this little container. So I know what to mark on my videos. Look at that, don't have to do nothing. It's just level. It's amazing when it's level. I'm gonna give it a heat with the heat gun. Get rid of some bubbles. There we go. I am impressed. Well, there you go, my friends. I will give another little torch. Oh yes, all those bubbles are coming up. Another quick one. I don't want to ruin my mold. And then I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and we'll give it a, I'm gonna wipe out my measuring spoon so that I'm not putting, there we go. Putting it back, all good for the next time. Too funny, eh guys? I'm gonna say it every time and then maybe I'll do it. And it'll stay clean forever and ever and ever. Too funny. All right, we'll give it a spritz with this alcohol, the 95% alcohol. And there we go, my beautiful people. I will see you guys in the morning when we unmold. Have a great night. Good morning, beautiful people. We're back to unveil. That's so sparkly. That's that fairy dust. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see. I'm excited to see. Are you ready? I hear static electricity. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, well, that turned out all right. I think that's quite pretty. So it must be, you can't go big. Because you see how wide this is? Like it's, yeah, I think that's the issue, unless I had my piping bag the hole smaller and made a bunch of fine ones. But this turned out like this, so that's cool. And I like the idea, it's not leaving the edges like with the other ones. I'll show you. I piped right to the edge and it sunk in. These ones didn't, actually, which is kind of neat. And that's my colored glass. That's kind of cool. And I don't really think it matters how thick your top coat is, like where you pour, because it's got the same depth and it's got twice as much in this one and not as much in that one. I don't know if you, it's hard to tell if you can see, but it's very thin. There's only like there's less than an ounce in this one in the top. So well, there you go. With that being said, experiments. I think this would have been better with blue now that I'm looking at it. But that's all right. At least I know it works in this mold. So there you go, my friends. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, and give it a share if you think it's nice, and hit the bells next time you get notifications when I put my videos up. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. See you in the next one.